Welcome back to Tabletop Battle Adventures. Took a few days to get back here to finish off turn 2. A quick recap of what's going on. We have the Desperados, Colden, and Brian. Colden with pistol, Brian with shotgun. Here we also have the Desperado leader, Lewis, the boss, in the purple vest. And we have the old man, Pop Pop, with his blue jeans and his rifle. And we have Brave Rock in the green coat. Over here in the shootout near the bridge for the Cowboys, we have in the background there Gerald. We have with rifle. We have Robert with rifle. We have Braden, the man with no name, with an underfire marker and out of ammo. And then here behind the tower, we have Fritz. Both Desperados and Cowboys, once securing the gold, must go across this bridge to get the gold out of town. In the bottom floor of the target building, we have the range boss, Corey, heading in for the gold. So to finish off turn 2, the Desperados will draw a card. Dust in your eye. And also the Cowboys will draw a card. If they move, kill them. Let's start turn 3. Okay, we're going to roll off for initiative. The Cowboys are orange. Desperados are purple. We have Cowboys with initiative for this turn. Let us look at the order of the cards. We have Gerald with rifle with an ace. Then it'll come over here to Colden with a king. And then looks like we're coming back over to Robert with the 10. Brave Rock with the 10. Hans with a 9. Brian with a 9. And then Carl with an 8. Over here, the old man Pop Pop with a 7. And then Lewis, the boss, the 6. And then Braden, the killer, man with no name, with the 5. And in the first floor of the target building, Corey, the range boss, with a 5. And then lastly, we have Fritz with the 4. The low card this turn will be with the Cowboys. So let me see where I'm going to make a switch. I think we'll make the switch here. We'll give our man here, Fritz, the ace, and switch it out for Gerald for the 4. Okay, Fritz with the first card is going to shoot first at the boss. Second at Brave Rock. And a third shot at the boss. Here we go. -1, shooting for the boss. 0. Okay, second shot would be -1. Or that'd be a 0 because the man's on horseback here. Second shot, shooting at 0. Oh, another miss. Third shot back at the boss. That'd be -3. Oh, and he all misses. Second card is for the king, for Colden. He's going to move, shoot, and shoot at Hans with the shotgun. And the Desperados are going to play the shootist. Play on one of your own models. When it is activated, all shots against a single opponent count as aimed, and ignore the modifiers for the target moving. So he's going to move. I'm trying to keep him in some cover here. He's going to move and then shoot. And Hans is going to go ahead and quick shot. And then we'll be rolling simultaneously because they're in close range. Desperado Colden with the pistol will be the purple dice, and the Cowboy Hans with the shotgun will be the orange dice. Hans will be a +4 for the shotgun at point blank, and Colden will be +3 for the free, +1 for aiming, and +2 for point blank with the pistol. Here we go. Us 4, so that's a 17 and a 5. Colden's going to need to take a nerve test. It'll be a 4+. Passes. Now Colden will take his second shot. Colden's second shot against Hans will be a automatic +1 for the aiming, +2 for point blank. Second shot -1, and the pin mark, so it'll be a +1. A 12. And Hans will receive an under fire marker. Robert the Cowboy is going to move, aim, and shoot at Brave Rock with the green jacket mounted. Aim and shoot, so he's going to be... Desperados will play Dust in Your Eye. It's going to take away the bonus for aiming. So move, Robert move, aim, and then shoot. So it's going to be just a +1 for him being on horseback. 11. He will receive, Brave Rock will receive an under fire marker. Next up, Brave Rock going to dismount, recover, and then shoot at Fritz behind the tower. Brave Rock firing with no modifiers. Miss. Brian the Bandit, armed with shotgun, up next with a 9. And he's going to move and shoot with both barrels. At Carl. Carl's going to quick shoot. Cowboy Carl's going to play Spotted Horse Cannot Be Killed by a Bullet. Play on your own model when it is about to be shot. All out of action results become under fire and nerve tests. Stays in play until the end of the turn. Desperados, Brian will play Yellow Belly, and it's going to play on an enemy model if it suffers an under fire and nerve test result. Oh, we'll wait on that to see what happens. So Brian's going to be hitting on a +6, Desperados, and Carl will be hitting on a +1. Here we go. 6 and 15. Carl, Cowboy, his quick shot misses, but Brian's shotgun blast is a 15, so an under fire marker and nerve test on Carl. However, Yellow Belly will make the nerve test is automatically failed, so he will receive that. Now Brian does get the out of ammo marker. Next up, we have Desperados Pop Pop with the 7, and he is going to shoot at the man with no name, Braden. He's going to shoot, and then his second shot he's going to aim and shoot at the same enemy rather. So this will be no modifiers on either of them. So here's the first shot. 13. Second shot. Braden receives a second under fire marker. Next up, Luis the Boss is going to aim, shoot, and then shoot again at the man with no name, Braden. So he's going to be +1 for being a boss, -1 long range, and +1 for aiming on this first shot. 11. All right. And then the second shot will be at a -1. Nothing. Okay, so Luis the Boss is going to use the hog killing time, one of Desperado's special rules. It's going to allow him to fire one more shot. So it's going to be +1 for a boss, long range 0. Third shot. So it'll be a -3. Oh, and he does take an under fire marker for that last 11. So here we go, looking at a -3. Oh, 14. Be another under fire marker. Good shooting, Luis. And with that, Luis the Boss has killed the man with no name, Braden. Next up, with the 5 of diamonds, is the range boss, Corey, who is on the first floor of the target building with the objective. So he's going to move outside of the building and shoot twice at Colden with the pistol there. Range boss Corey will also play You Can't Kill What You Can't Catch. Play on one of your own models when it is activated. As long as it declares at least one move action following the model's actions, it may immediately take a bonus move action. Range boss Corey has moved out of the target building, And now he's going to shoot twice at Colden, Desperado. First shot's going to be a +2 for point blank the pistol, plus another one for being a boss. That's 3. And then, but Colden's moving once, so back to 2, +2. 13. That's going to give him an under fire marker. Range boss Corey's second shot will be at a +1. 10. That will be a miss. And now range boss will move back into the building. Last up, Gerald the cowboy is going to aim and shoot at Lewis the boss, and then shoot again at Lewis the boss. And he's going to play on one of your, let's see, if they move, kill them. Play on one of your own models when you declare its actions for the turn. One wall or obstacle that would block line of sight to an enemy model may be ignored as long as the target is within 20 centimeters. Shooting may be resolved as if the opponent is obstructed. I don't think I'm not within 20 centimeters, though. Should have read the fine print there. Never mind. So we will have the -1 for the horse that is in between Gerald and Lewis. So the first shot's going to be on a aim, so +1, but it's a boss and obstructed, so a -1. And then the second shot will be a -2. Ooh, okay. First shot, -1. Oh, 19. Oh. Good shot, Gerald. Second shot into the corpse. A 1. Good shooting. The boss, Lewis, of the Desperados is dead. Okay, we'll get set up for turn 4.